What is going on, everybody? I go by the name of InfamousTemplar, and I will be doing a guest commentary for my homie G Dog Slice of Pizza Zertic. Thank you very much for allowing me to do this, buddy. I really appreciate it. However, I might mess this whole live commentary thing up, but yeah, I'm gonna get it out of the way now, just because I know I'm not gonna want to do it later. And the reason that I say I might mess this whole thing up is because for the first time in my life, I literally stood up the whole night. What happened was I came home from work yesterday, around like 5:30ish. Ate dinner, went in my room, played a little bit of Assassin's Creed, and I don't know, I was really tired, so I took a nap. And I never take naps. So I took a nap at like 7 o'clock. And I wake up, and when I woke up, it was like 10:50, I think, at night. And I couldn't go back to sleep. So right now, it is 10:50 in the morning. Well, that's funny. It's 10:50 in the morning, and I've been up since 10:50 at night. So I've been up 12 hours straight. And I mean, if you want to count like the 2.5 to 3 hours that I had of sleep, I mean, yeah, it's just 12 hours, but I mean, shit. I've stood up the whole night, which is something I've never done. So, yay, I'm an adult. You know, I can do that now, which is pretty stupid. I should have been able to do that, but I can't. I can't usually do that. But that just goes to show what happens when I take naps. My whole body just says, no, no, you're fine. You're gonna stay up, even though you got work tomorrow, and you're gonna probably be tired as fuck and not be able to work. But you know, you're not sleeping, so you know, my body screws me over sometimes. But anyways, a little bit about my channel. I am an AC uploader, commentator, all that good stuff. And I mainly started, well, before I get into that, I guess I should just tell you what kinds of game modes and videos I upload on my channel. I mainly upload free-for-all and Assassinate videos, as far as Assassin's Creed goes. I don't really like to play team-based modes much, just because I don't party up with people much in general. And if you're on my friends list and you know you're watching this, it's nothing against any of you guys. I just don't party up with people much. I mean, the only person that I'll ever party up with is T.H.A.T, and that's because he's my cousin and I just know him like that. But that's like, and even that's not even that often. Like, we'll do that maybe like every 3 or 4 days maybe, but it's definitely not even. It's a rare thing. So, you know, don't take it personally. It's just I don't party up with people much. I'm kind of like a lone wolf. I like to play by myself. And if I happen to run into you in the lobby, you know, that's great. But I'm just, I don't know. I don't take the time out really to send invites or join a party, because chances are you're gonna want to play a team-based mode. And like I said, I don't like team-based modes. I get bored with them, especially if, like I said, if I don't know you that well, I don't trust it. So, anyways, sorry I went off on a tangent there. Like I said, I just upload free-for-all modes like Assassinate and Wanted. I got into Assassinate a few months ago thanks to Zertic. He inspired me pretty much after watching him play, get into Assassinate and watching him improve so much. It made me want to get into it, and I kind of started playing Assassinate towards the end of Revelations. Sucked at it, and then I really got into it in this game a few weeks ago, and still suck at it. But I'm definitely not as bad as I was when I started. Like, I guess I'm an intermediate player. I guess I'm not advanced, but I guess I'm intermediate, because I can do well against like noobs, but I suck against people who've been playing this game mode since Brotherhood. Like, I can't beat them at all. My reflexes are shit, and my connection is ass, so I get lock slayed. It's just, it's not a good time. Anyways, another tangent. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I started this whole thing off. Zertic had a Dazzle, and he gave it to me once he got his own HD PVR. So he started recording Brotherhood gameplay. I started recording Brotherhood gameplay, and we started doing it around the same time. Shitty Dazzle quality is what I had. I was uploading videos with no commentary. They were maybe like 360p, I think, at most. in terms of video quality. So it was really nothing special, but people actually saw me and kind of, I guess, stuck around, which is something I appreciate. Thanks to everybody who has stuck around, who has been subscribed to me for that long and stuck around through the phase of the shitty quality. I appreciate it. And anyways, I guess a couple of months into me actually commentating, I mean not commentating, uploading the videos, I started to upload commentary using my default laptop mic, which is also a piece of shit. So I had piece of shit visuals and piece of shit commentaries, but again, a couple of people were able to still enjoy my videos despite that. And yeah, so that's pretty much what inspired me to keep going, is the people who actually stuck with me through that kind of rough patch that I had. Now, I mean, I'm recording with an Elgato, and I'm using a Turtle Beach headset to record this commentary. So I've pretty much got some of the best equipment you could ask for in terms, for someone who's trying to upload videos to YouTube and commentate and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see. The reason I'm trying to, I'm just thinking about different topics because I don't want to talk about the match, just because I personally, I feel like that's kind of dull, like just to talk about the match, because you guys can see the match, you know what I mean? And I want to give you, kind of, something else, give you something completely different with commentary. So just trying to think here. I'll talk. I'll talk about the ability sets that I use in Assassinate. What I recently started using a couple of days ago is what may be, without a doubt, the most overpowered ability set in the game that I found, and I'm surprised a lot of people aren't using it, because this shit is crazy. You think smoke bomb, knives, and poison, or smoke bomb, shield, and poison? Or I mean, smoke bomb, smoke bomb, poison, and knives. You think that that's crazy? Alright, check this shit out. I've been using, ready for this shit? Money Bomb, Glimmer, Disruption Dart. For my kill streak, I've been using Mass Morph. And for my loss streak, I've been using, I don't know what it's called, but it's the thing where you get, I think, an extra 400 points for a ground finish. Yeah. Come see me. Alright? That is some pro shit. Oh man, if you guys couldn't tell, I am really joking. Don't get me wrong, it's actually a pretty good set. Since I've been using it, it can be utilized pretty well, believe it or not. It's no smoke bomb and knives or poison set. It's nothing like that. You're not going to score extremely high, but it's definitely something different and refreshing, from the whole, from smoke bomb and knives or smoke bomb and poison. I'm not saying that those are, I'm not looking down on those sets or talking shit or anything, because those are obviously really good sets. I'm just saying that it's, refreshing to see, to be able to do something different, because, Ubisoft hasn't really given us much of a choice of, or much of a selection in terms of how to customize our ability sets, you know what I mean? You guys know, we pretty much the only guaranteed stun ability is smoke, and I guess you can put knives in there, but knives isn't really guaranteed, because you can mess up if you use them the wrong way. But yeah, like I said, Disruption Dart and Glimmer. Let me explain to you why I say that that's a pretty good combination. Because if somebody's after you, let's say a pursuer, if they're at a far enough distance, you can throw a Disruption Dart at them. Excuse me. Now that's not gonna mess up their vision. I mean, excuse me. Jesus Christ, I'm tired, guys. Like I said, I've been up all night. It's what I meant to say was, it's not gonna slow them down, but it is gonna mess up their vision. So like I said, you throw it at them if they're at a far enough distance, and then if you pop Glimmer, that's really gonna fuck them up. They're not gonna know where you are. And even if they're locked onto you, if you toss Disruption Dart, they lose their lock. And then if you pop Glimmer, oh boy, oh, it's a problem. It is a problem, especially if you're near a crowd. What? Like I said, it's no smoke bomb and none of that, but you're not going to score high. But if you want to try something refreshing and try and challenge yourself, I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. You can also try and play Purist. Oh, and another thing, money bomb is actually not that bad. It's not useless. I thought it was useless, but it actually does help in some situations, especially when you're running away from a pursuer. It can actually help, believe it or not, if you craft it the right way. Yeah, I mean, just try that out. Try out different ways to play, challenge yourself, and just have fun if you're one of those people who don't really care much about your score. And, yeah, you just want to try something different. But anyways, the match has come to an end right here with this last kill. T.H.A.T scores a nice 16k. Great job, bro. That's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and if you did like the commentary, definitely check me out. You know, I think I'm a pretty cool dude. So if you liked it, check me out. If not, please leave a comment saying why you didn't like it. But don't just say it sucked, and then when I ask you why, you say, oh, it just sucked. You know, give me a reason. Tell me why you didn't like it, just so that I can improve myself. What do you think is the most underrated ability in the game, guys? And see you guys next time. Stay awesome. Deuces.